I parked beneath a cottonwood and put my boots on ground. For 20 years I told myself the road had set me free. Never asked what freedom meant to everyone who lost me. River, don't answer me. I left a mother waiting, left a brother needing help, left one woman at a doorway to explain my life herself. Every time somebody needed more than one good night from me, I called the engine freedom and disappeared conveniently. River, don't answer me. Water knows no guilt, it only takes the hill. Men are different creatures, we can choose and call it will. Currents made no promise to the sky. Didn't ask the Lord for pardon or invent another lie. I just sat until the morning and admitted something plain. A man can ride 10,000 miles and never leave his chain. River, don't answer me. I finally heard enough. River, don't answer me. The truth ain't always rough. Sometimes truth is only saying I was wrong and staying there. At sunrise I turned the bike around. Not every road west is freedom. Had black coffee with the devil at a diner off Route 9. He wore an old brown work coat and looked older than his crime. No horns, no smoke around him, no fire beneath his feet. Just two tied hands around a cup and mud beneath his seat. I said, you come from my soul. He said, not tonight. I said, then what the hell you doing? He said, trying to eat in quiet. He ordered eggs and bacon, told the waitress toast burned black. She said, you get what kitchen gives you. He said, I respect that. I asked how hell their stories. He said, not a one. I said, then why keep listening? He said, son, that's half the fun. He said, I get too much credit. Men do plenty on their own. Then blame me when the morning comes and they don't like what they've become. Before he left, he asked me if my motorcycle ran. I said, mostly when it wants to. He said, that I understand. He dropped $5 on the table, pulled his collar to the rain, then disappeared behind a semi heading east towards someplace plain. I said, will I see you later? He said, everybody does. I said, how much later? He smiled and said, depends how stupid you become. His coffee stayed unfinished. I paid for both. Played at the state fair, left side hanging low. Every rider who walked past it said, you know that thing ain't straight. I said, the road made it natural, that's aerodynamic lean. Mechanic stared for 7 seconds like he'd never heard such sin. Crooked plate, straight face, tell one lie, save no grace. Crooked plate, leave it be, if the numbers can be read. It looks perfect enough to me. Oh, Sue brought out a level which felt deeply disrespectful. Bubble ran hard to the corner, making my defense unsuccessful. Someone took a photograph there, held it next to level ground. I blame perspective, camera angle, and the shape of the whole town. One wrench, half a turn, 5 damn seconds, lesson learned. But that would mean admitting everybody else was right. So I waited till they left there and fixed it late that night. Next morning at the breakfast run, plates stood perfect, square and clean. Old road captain looked behind me, said, something changed your machine. I said, metal settled overnight. He laughed till coffee came. Some men protect their dignity by giving physics blame. Crooked plate, straight face, bad excuse, same old place. Crooked plate, now a line, nobody saw me fix it. So the victory stays mine. Ooh. Ooh. December. No saddle, rope, or brand on him, no owner I remember. He stood across the county road with rain along his hide. I killed the bike and waited for the animal to decide. The horse would not cross. I walked him toward the timber. He came as far as stone, then planted all 4 feet there and looked past me alone. Beyond the bridge, the river moved heavy underneath. I heard one board complain there, like a man grinding his teeth. The horse would not cross. Animals don't read scripture, they don't bargain with the dead. Maybe God gives them good hearing for the things we miss instead. I backed the motorcycle, turned south toward another town. At sunrise, county workers had the whole bridge shut down. One support had split in darkness, half the deck was hanging loose. I thought about that black horse and the warning I refused. The horse would not cross. He never spoke my name. The horse would not cross. I listened all the same. The next evening, there were hoof prints in the mud, nothing else. Undertaker's day off was every second Monday. He'd close the black front curtains and ride the county highway. Old brown leather, open helmet, blue motorcycle tank. If you asked him about his business, he'd just stare until you drank. Don't talk death on Monday, Tuesday's soon enough. Don't ask about the coffin, ask if the road got rough. Don't talk death on Monday, let the poor man have his right. Even men who bury everybody need one day outside. We met him at a diner 3 towns from his funeral home. ordered cherry pie and coffee and sat down there alone. Ray asked, "Business good?" He slowly raised one brow, said, "Everybody's dying, Raymond. Can we discuss the weather now?" He'd seen rich men in pine boxes, poor men buried dressed in gold. Said death makes awful Democrats of everybody getting old. But Monday was for engines, Monday was for air. Monday nobody lay before him with their family crying there. When he died some 20 years later, they parked his bike outside. His apprentice gave the service while half the county cried. Someone whispered, "Where's he going?" Ray, now old, said through a grin, "If today happens to be Monday, don't ask the man again. Don't talk death on Monday, Tuesday's soon enough. Don't ask about forever, ask if the road got rough. Don't talk death on Monday, give the dead man one last ride. Even men who bury everybody earn one day outside." The pack rode with the old tree crew after wind tore the ridge. Oaks across the road and limbs on the bridge. Chainsaws coughed awake in the wet green dawn. Every fallen giant had a last bad song. No easy angle, no harmless weight. A tree can kill quiet when it drops too late. Cut clean, step wide. Don't trust timber just because it died. Watch the lean, mind the crew. A hard man listens when the old saws chew. One biker dragged branches, one flagged traffic slow, one carried water where the sawman had to go. The foreman had one eye and a voice like gravel rain. Said, "Boys, this ain't muscle, this is knowing grain." Cut clean, step wide. Don't trust timber just because it died. Watch the lean, mind the crew. A hard man listens when the old saws chew. cracked above him like a rifle in the leaves. Everyone froze silent with their hearts in their teeth. The old foreman pointed and nobody moved wrong. Some orders save lives when they don't turn into songs. By evening the road opened under sawdust and steam. The pack was scratched and muddy, but the county road ran clean. No one carved initials, no one posed beside the fall. Some work leaves no monument, because passage is all. Cut clean, step wide, don't trust timber just because it died. Clear the road, let truth through. A pack learns labor when the old saws chew. They rode with the tree crew till the storm road breathed again. Some thunder comes useful when it works beside men. On the back road, brown cloud behind the line. Every rocker lost its color, every chrome pot lost its shine. No asphalt for an hour, only washboard, stone, and heat. Every rider stood the bumps out with loose knees and steady feet. Dust on the colors, dust on the chrome, dust on the man. faces striped with sweat and clay. Nobody wiped the patches first. We cleaned the lights away, because seeing beats appearance and function beats the shine. A club ain't built from spotless backs, it's built from holding line. Dust on the colors, dust on the chrome, dust on the man, still bringing it home. Dust on the colors, let it stay a while. A dirty patch from honest miles means more than polished tile. The patch is cleaned up later. The road earned the stain. The pack rode the old canal towpath, where the water lay green. Moss on the stone locks, and reeds standing lean. Once horses pulled boats there, with a rope against the day. Now black bikes move slowly, where labor wore away. No rush in the water, no hurry in the stone. Every old locked chamber held a working man's bone. Pull slow, move weight, not all strength needs a roaring gate. Rope line, green road, some men go farther by carrying the load. Hated crawling beside that quiet ditch. Wanted open blacktop, wanted throttle rich. The old lead touched the wall, where the lock gate used to swing. Said, this is how towns ate before speed became king. Pull slow, move weight, not all strength needs a roaring gate. Rope line, green road, some men go farther by carrying the load. They stop by a marker, half covered in vine. Read names of canal men lost to water and time. Nobody knew their faces, nobody knew their pay, but the path still ran steady, because they wore it that way. By dusk they hit a bridge where the towpath disappeared, and every engine dragging up the old. Pull slow, move weight, not all strength needs a roaring gate. Rope line, truth showed, a hard man honors the ones who hauled the road. With dusk in the lane, some progress has ghosts walking beside the chain. The preacher bought a motorcycle after 40 years ago. Black machine from some dead stranger with bad paint on the rods. He stopped wearing Sunday collars, stopped shaving every day, said I've spoken enough for heaven, now I wanna hear the way. Where did the preacher go? Nobody knows. His Bible stayed open, his motorcycle froze. Where did the preacher go? The county won't say. Some men lose their faith, some men ride it away. He rode west through 3 summers, sent one postcard from the coast, wrote God is much less talkative than I expected most. Then winter brought his motorcycle back beside the chapel wall. Kickstand down, tank nearly empty, no rider there at all. His coat hung on the handlebar, his boots were nowhere near. No tracks went toward the highway, no tracks came back from there. Some said river, some said woman, some said Mexico and shame. Some said he walked into the desert and gave God back his name. The church stayed locked for 7 years. The motorcycle stayed too. Rain made rust across the tank where his hand once carried cycle froze. Where did the preacher go? No angel came to save. Some men lose their faith, some men become the way. One morning the bike was gone, nobody heard it start. When the road finally ends, I don't need a crowd. No pipes shaking cemetery gates, no preacher talking loud. Put the motorcycle somewhere a younger hand can find. Let it gather different miles with somebody else behind. When the road finally ends, don't say I rode free. Say I made some bad decisions, then learn what they cost me. When the road finally ends, don't polish up my name. Tell him I was hard to live with, but I tried to change. Give my tools to someone useful. Give my jacket to the rain. Burn the letters nobody needs. Don't turn sorrow into fame. There are men I should have thanked more. There are words I left too late. There are doors I should have opened before pride became the gate. I don't need to ride through heaven. I don't need an endless road. Eternity sounds tiring for a man who carried loads. Give me one quiet place there, if anything comes next. A chair beside my father, and no questions about the rest. If the boys ride out without me, tell them keep the spacing right. Stop when one man gets too tired. Don't chase weather into night. Take the photograph at sunrise, but don't make the dead look brave. Living men need better lessons than how legends meet the grave. When the road finally ends, don't say I rode free. Say I loved some people badly, then got better eventually. When the road finally ends, let the truth survive the name. I was never made of iron, I just learned to take the rain. And if my old bike starts that morning, ride it. Don't stand around talking about me. beside the road, silver shovel on his shoulder, black dirt on his clothes. I asked him what he buried. He said the moon some years ago. I looked up at the sky above us, said, seems you missed it though. He said, that ain't the same moon. He had a shack beyond the cattle fence, one chair and one iron bed, pictures turned against the wall, and scripture by the bread. There was a woman in one photograph, with half her face still shown. He turned it toward the plaster and said, some things prefer alone. That ain't the same moon. He said the moon had watched him on a night he wouldn't name, watched him leave somebody crying, watched him drive away in shame. So I buried what was watching, or tried to anyhow, then pointed at that white thing hanging over both of us now. I slept outside his shack there, with my jacket for a bed. At dawn the old man disappeared, but his shovel stayed instead. Near the newest hole I found a wedding band in clay, and understood what men call madness when regret won't go away. That ain't the same moon, not after what you've done. That ain't the same moon, not even under the same sun. Primary chain rattle started low at noon. Little metal conversation underneath the engine tune. I told myself it's normal, old twins always make a sound. Then the rattle grew more certain every time the revs came down. Hear that knock? Yeah, I do. Sounded there yesterday. No, that part is new. Ride it anyway, not till we know a new sound in an old motor is a reason to go slow. We pulled the outer cover, found the tension running slack. Shoe on nearly to the limit, find debris around the track. Mechanic rubbed the metal between his finger and his thumb. Said this bike was asking nicely, good thing you finally came. Old motors always talk, that don't mean every noise belongs. You learn their normal language, so you hear when something's wrong. Clean oil in the case. Next start sounded familiar, like the engine found its face. I stood there listening longer than a healthy man should do. But trust returns in small sounds when the old ones sound like you. Hear that knock? No, it's gone. Hear that steady chain now? That's the proper song. Ride it anyway, now we go. A rider learns his engine by the noises that he knows. A crow came to her porch rail every morning just past 8. Black head tilted toward the window, waiting by the gate. Her husband used to come home at roughly 9:30. But dead men lose their schedules, and birds don't care for time. Still that crow came back. She fed him bits of cornbread, called him nothing but old fool. He learned the sound of cupboard doors and watched her split the wood. Sometimes he'd tap the window 3 times against the glass, the same way her old husband knocked when he'd forgotten keys out back. Still that crow came back. Don't tell a grieving woman what can or cannot be. The dead have fewer manners than the living claim they need. Maybe birds are only birds. Maybe signs are what we make. Maybe love will use whatever shape a lonely heart can take. One spring she died there sleeping, with the curtains open wide. Neighbor found the coffee cold, and that blackbird still outside. The crow waited through the morning, then rose above the pine, circled once around the rooftop, and never came another time. Still that crow came back, till there was no one left to see. Still that crow came back. Make of that what you need. We buried her beside him. No crow attended. None was needed. Ten bags under one awning, rain coming down in sheets. Different patches, different towns, same water in our boots. One old cruiser from Kentucky, two baggers out of Maine, a kid on something Japanese, all hiding from the same rain. Move your bike a little closer, make some room against the wall. Rain don't ask what club you ride with, shelter makes no rank at all. Someone passed around dry matches, someone had a pot of joe. One man gave the kid a neck gaiter, 'cause he packed for summer roads. No one traded life stories, no one needed common ground. Weather had already given us enough reason to stand around. 40 minutes under 10 can make strangers almost kin. Not friends, not brothers, just men choosing decency. lets them in. When the storm moved toward the county, every rider checked his ride. One man helped another push there when a starter wouldn't bite. Then we split in 4 directions without numbers, names, or plans. Sometimes respect is temporary and still worth all it can. Move your bike a little closer, make some room against the wall. Rain, don't ask what club you ride with. Shelter makes no rank at all. When the pavement starts to shine again, we go the ways we came. For one stone, 10 motorcycles shared a roof without a name. On the shop floor, front wheel hanging free. Pads came out almost to backing, thin as they could be. Riders said they still stopped fine. Mechanic looked at him, said that sentence gets real expensive when the mountain roads begin. Wheel off, caliper down, clean the pins and look around. Fresh pads, torque it right, brotherhood starts before the ride. Woo! Before the ride. Yeah. One man cleaned the pistons, one brought fluid from the shelf. One checked rear pads on every bike without being asked for help. Soon 6 motorcycles had their front ends in the air. Maintenance becomes brotherhood when everybody starts to care. We talk a lot about loyalty when the bar gets late and loud, but loyalty can smell like brake dust with 6 men kneeling down. Properly, lever firm against the grip. We rolled each bike around the yard, testing every little bit. No one toasted the repair work, no one called the night profound. We just put the tools away there and swept black dust from the ground. Wheel on, pressure right, check the lever, test it light. Fresh pads, clear mind, brotherhood starts before the line. Ah, before the line. Christopher in the glove box of my father's rusted truck. Tiny silver face gone smooth from 20 years of luck. He never talked religion, never bent his knees to pray, but touched that metal with one thumb before he drove away. Carry me if you can. When we cleaned the truck out later, after his heart gave in, I found it underneath the maps, beside a busted pen. I put it in my saddlebag, though faith had left me young. Some things don't need believing to carry where you're from. Carry me if you can. Maybe saints are only metal, maybe prayer is only breath, maybe men collect small objects, 'cause everything meets death. I touch it before long rides now, just like he used to do. Not asking for protection, not asking to get through. More like saying, old man, listen, I'm still out here somehow. Then I close the bag and start the bike, like he might hear it now. Carry me if you can, or just ride quiet beside. Carry me if you can. There's room enough tonight. The metal never answered, neither did my father. I still carry both. He kept a plastic sheriff badge from a vending machine prize. Silver paint worn ugly under grown man's skies. He got it at a laundromat when he was 7 years old. pinned it to his t-shirt like courage could be sold. Cheap star, small chest, a boy wants honor before he knows the test. Plastic shine, hard road, a man learns justice is a heavier load. He didn't become a lawman, didn't walk that clean line, found trouble in the alleys and friends on borrowed time. But that little fake badge stayed hidden in a drawer, like a question from a child he couldn't answer anymore. Cheap star, small chest, a boy wants honor before he knows the test. Plastic shine, hard road, a man learns justice is a heavier load. One night he stopped a beating behind a closed pool room. Didn't ask who started, didn't wait for doom. Later in the mirror he saw blood on his hand, and that toy badge asked softly, what kind of man will stand? Now he carries it wrapped in a shop rag blue, not because he's righteous, not because he's true, just to remember somewhere before scars and smoke, a kid believed strength was meant to shield, not choke. Cheap star, small chest, a boy wants honor before he knows the test. Plastic shine, truth showed, a man rides straighter when he protects the road. He kept the old $11 tip folded flat and dry, 3 ones, 1 5, 2 singles from a night the rain ran high. He was hauling diner orders on a borrowed little bike, trying not to be angry at the shape of his life. $11, wet gloves. Some men climb back through little proofs of love. Small cash, clean hand. A man can start over when no one understands. The house was on a hill road where the porch light barely burned. A tight nurse opened the door like the whole world had turned. She said, "Keep the change, honey," and shut herself inside. He stood there with a paper bag and something broke from pride. $11. Wet gloves. Some men climb back through little proofs of love. Small cash, clean hand. A man can start over what no one understands. He'd held bigger money and worse rooms before, but that cheap little tip hit harder than a score, because no one was afraid. No debt came tied, just work done right, and a stranger kind. Now the bills stay folded behind his license card, a poor man's first trophy from making honest hard. When young riders mock the little jobs they hate, he says small clean money can open heavy gates. $11. Wet gloves. Some men climb back through little proofs of love. Small cash. True stands. A man gets rebuilt by what steadies his hands. No signal in the hills, phones turned into black glass, moon above the fields. We knew the river stayed eastward, railroad crossed near town, water tower should be north there, if the map was upside down. Know where you came from, know where west lies, read the road signs, read the sky. Know where you came from, don't worship the screen. A rider needs direction when technology goes clean. The youngest man kept tapping at a phone that showed no line. Old rider pulled a paper map, folded 20 different times. Said we passed that grain elevator, tracks should cross ahead. When the railroad turns southward, the county road runs west. No magic, no guessing, no wandering for pride. Stop where you can think clearly before deciding where to ride. Midnight, then the tower beyond the trees. County road appeared beneath us, like an answer coming clean. returned by morning, every screen began to glow. Nobody cared much anymore. We already knew where to go. Know where you came from, know where west lies. Read the mileposts, read the sky. Know where you came from, keep the old ways near. A writer shouldn't lose himself when one small screen disappears. God left town on Tuesday, right after the mill shut down. Bank took Miller's farmhouse, sheriff boarded up downtown. Church bell rang on Sunday, but the pews were growing bare. Hard to keep believing when the work ain't anywhere. God left town on Tuesday, didn't leave a forwarding sign. Took the rain and took the factory, left the bars and county line. God left town on Tuesday, or maybe we just quit. Either way, by Wednesday morning, nobody spoke of it. My father worked his hands, windows broke, weeds climbing, steel graffiti over company plans. A preacher stood outside there, passing food from cardboard crates. He looked more tired than holy, but he kept coming anyway. Maybe God didn't leave us, maybe God got tired too. Maybe God was that old preacher handing canned beans out at 2. I helped him load the pickup, never told him what I thought. He said, faith ain't what you're given, sometimes faith is what you haul. That line stayed in my helmet past the abandoned railway sign, while the sunset hit the smokestacks like the last shift, leaving time. God left town on Tuesday, or God stayed under the grime, in the hands that fed the hungry when the prayers ran out of time. God left town on Tuesday, that's what angry people say. But somebody kept the lights on till the dark moved on its way. Got a Bible full of bar tabs, receipts between the songs, one motel bill in Exodus, 2 IOUs in John. There's a fuel slip by Revelation from someone near Abilene, and a phone number in Corinthians from a woman I never seen again. Holy book, unholy man, trying to understand whatever he can. Holy book, old receipts, God gets all the scripture, life gets all the sheets. It belonged to my grandfather, though the tabs are mostly mine. He underlined forgiveness, I underlined closing time. Sometimes I open somewhere random like fools and desperate people do. Once it said to love your neighbor, so I bought the bastard too. I ain't mocking heaven, heaven's heard much worse. I just keep my debts and scripture in the same old leather purse. Maybe that's appropriate, maybe that's a sin. If God wants better filing, he can come organize the thing. One night outside of Reno, I nearly threw it in the trash and found my father's handwriting on a page beneath some ash. Boy, when you run out of answers, don't pretend you never knew. I closed the book and carried it another 1,000 through. Holy book, unholy man, still trying to understand whatever he can. Holy book, road-stained sheets, grace between the scripture and the unpaid receipts. Kept a jar of rainwater from a ride through eastern clay. Caught it in a motel glass at the end of a cursed day. The storm had beat his helmet till his thoughts ran clean, washed mud off the fenders, but not what he had seen. Hard rain, clear jar, some storms show you what your wounds are. Cold sky, no flame, a hotel with his jacket dripping black. Said, I'm sorry I was gone, tell me how to come back. Outside water gathered in a cracked little pane. He filled that jar slowly like proof from the rain. Now it sits by the window with dust on the lid, clear as an old confession he no longer keeps hid. When pride starts rising and the road calls his name, he looks at that rainwater and remembers why it came. Hard rain, clear jar. Some storms show you what your wounds are. Cold sky, truth plain. A man gets cleaner when he stops outriding pain. Talk too softly for a man who rode that loud. Never needed much attention, never worked a drinking crowd. He left me his old motorcycle when the cancer took him thin. Said, ride it when you miss me, don't make something holy of the thing. Still I hear him in the pipe. That motor started after they put him in the ground. I had to shut it off again, couldn't stand the sound. It had his uneven idle, a small cough near the lobe, like somebody clearing his throat before saying what they know. Still I hear him in the pipe. Makes ghosts from gasoline, makes a man hear conversation in a worn out old machine. Now I ride it every autumn on the road beside the grain. Sometimes when I roll off throttle, his voice comes back again. Not a word's nothing clean enough to write or understand. Just that low uneven thunder and his shoulder near my hand. Still I hear him in the pipe. Don't tell me it ain't true. Still I hear him in the pipes. Some lies get people through. He told me not to make it holy. I failed him there. sister gave me one old box after they cleared the room. Letters tied with bootlace, smelling faintly of perfume. She said, he wrote your name here, maybe these belong to you. I carried them 3 counties, not knowing what to do. Let the dead keep their secrets. They gave us what they gave. Love don't earn permission to go digging through a grave. Let the dead keep their secrets. We already know enough. A man can die still owning the private parts of love. One envelope said never send. One had no name at all. One was thick with 20 pages. One was barely folded small. I wanted every answer to the years he wouldn't speak. Wanted proof he'd needed me the way I'd needed him each week. But friendship ain't possession. Grief don't make you king. The dead are still allowed to own one unopened human thing. I stopped beside a burned barrel behind the shop at dawn. Held the first one toward the fire, then pulled my hand back wrong. Couldn't burn them, couldn't read them, so I sealed the box once more. Put it high above my workbench and left the dead man his door. Let the dead keep their secrets. They gave us what they gave. Love don't earn permission to go digging through a grave. Let the dead keep their secrets. Not every truth needs light. Some doors stay closed from honor. Some silence stays right. The box is still above me. I've never opened one. He kept the first parking ticket in a jar full of screws. Yellow paper, black numbers from a town he barely knew. Parked outside a courthouse, half on the painted line. 5 minutes won't matter like law's respected time. Pay the fine, read the line. Freedom gets expensive when you act blind. Small mistake, hard pride. A man learns rules from the places he tried. He tore it off laughing, stuffed it down in his vest. Said they can chase me like he knew freedom best. Then the bill kept growing through letters and red stamps, till a small dumb choice turned into bigger clamps. Pay the fine, read the line. Freedom gets expensive when you act blind. Small mistake, hard pride. A man learns rules from the places he tried. Didn't care about his scars, didn't care about engines or the thunder from the bars. She just said, "Sign here, sir," and looked him in the face. Some humbling arrives in a fluorescent place. Now he parks clean and careful, laughs when boys complain, says a cheap lesson ignored turns into costly pain. That ticket stays yellow where the garage dust leans, a stupid little scripture for what consequence means. Pay the fine, read the line. Freedom gets expensive when you act blind. Small law, truth wide. A man rides freer when he quits wasting pride. I used to think that mercy was something weak men sold, a word for church on Sunday before the weather turned cold. Then my rear tire left me stranded 20 miles from anywhere. An old man in work boots stopped with gray dust in his hair. Mercy wears work boots, Mercy drives an old Ford truck. Mercy don't ask what you've done or whether you deserve the luck. Mercy wears work boots and don't stay long for praise. Sometimes God looks ordinary on the worst of ordinary days. Helped me load the motorcycle, drove me back toward town. Wouldn't take the $40 I kept trying to put down. He said, do it for somebody when their own road turns bad. Then pulled away before I learned the only name he had. I've met men dressed like prophets talk all night of grace. That old man said near nothing and left heaven in his place. Kid beside the snow, chain broken, phone gone, empty, no good place for him to go. I loaded up his motorcycle. He said, "What do I owe?" I heard that old man laughing from 20 winters ago. Mercy wears work boots. Mercy don't announce the cost. Mercy finds a stranger where the better road got lost. Mercy wears work boots and leaves me for the praise. Sometimes God looks ordinary on the worst of ordinary days. I never found that old man. Maybe that was the point. Back road to the water tower dinner at the edge of county ground. Long tables under string lights and paper plates passed around. They hauled folding chairs from the church basement door, set them in uneven rows on dust and clover floor. Set the table, hold the light. Some hungry towns need one good night. Pass the bread, pour it strong. A hard road crew can help folks belong. The mayor's voice kept cracking through a borrowed little mic. The generator coughed badly till one rider made it right. Old women brought beans, kids ran between bikes, and the roughest men there served lemonade with ice. Set the table, hold the light. Some hungry towns need one good night. Pass the bread, pour it strong. A hard road crew can help folks belong. Above in the tower held the town's old name. Paint peeling off letters, but still standing the same. The road captain looked up and said under his breath, water, food, and people, that's what keeps places lit. They stayed till the last chair was stacked in the dark, till trash bags were tied and dew hit the park. No fighting, no burnouts, no story to scare, just black leather moving where hell needed air. Set the table, hold the light. Some hungry towns need one good night. Clear the ground, leave no wrong. strong, a pack ride's stronger when it helps folks along. Black ice at first light, bridge looked clean and dry. Cold river under concrete, gray winter in the sky. The lead bike moved an inch sideways without a warning sound. One raised fist behind the windshield, and every throttle settled down. No heartbreak, no sudden hand, let the motorcycle find the land. No heartbreak, keep it straight. Black ice doesn't care how brave you felt at 8. Felt at 8. Young rider near the middle, started gripping bars too tight. Rear tie stepped a little, then came slowly back in line. Sweep moved up behind him, left more room around his wheel. Some lessons happen silently before your mind can name what's real. Sunshine lies in winter, when the bridge keeps yesterday. The road can look forgiving and still take grip away. Pace, pulled over past the grave. Every man looked back at pavement like something almost had been paid. The road captain said, remember, cold bridges freeze before the ground. Nobody called that wisdom, but nobody fooled around. No heartbreak, no sudden hand, let the motorcycle read the land. No heartbreak, live through the wait. Black ice never warns you till you're already at the gate. Till you're already at the gate. Oh, the sun climbed higher, the bridge stayed in our heads. Last pump before the mountains, 2 islands under light. Cold peaks hadn't passed the dark, no towns till morn bright. Every tank went to the brim there, every bottle filled with clear. We checked chain straps and weather like preparation. Killed the fear, feel it now. There's nothing up ahead. The clerk said snow is possible above the western pass. Road captain unfolded paper and drew one alternate track. Nobody argued destination, nobody worshipped the plan. Mountains don't respect commitment from a stubborn little man. Feel it now. There's nothing up ahead. Coffee in the thermos, dry layer under black. One man checks another straps before the helmet snapped. The road beyond the station had no reason to be kind, so we carried what we needed and left arrogance behind. Midnight snow began their thin white lines across the beam. We took the lower highway before ambition turned extreme. By sunrise, higher roads were closed. The weather bulletin said nobody spoke about the route change. We just ate and rode ahead. Feel it now. Prepare before the climb. Plans can change. The road owns time. Feel it now. There's nothing up ahead. But whatever, you were smart enough to carry when you left. The mountains stayed where they were. So did our respect. The pack rode the marathon route before the runners came. Orange cones on wet streets and chalk marks with no fame. They parked at the crossings with engines idling low, keeping cars from cutting where tired feet would go. No throttle contest, no blacktop crown, just miles on legs through the heart of town. Run hard, ride guard, every road takes payment. When the distance gets hard, feet burn, engines wait. A strong man honors another man's way. Wave came laughing, the fast ones lean and clean. Then came the heavy breathers fighting something unseen. One old man was limping at mile 22. The road captain clapped once like thunder breaking through. Run hard, ride guard, every road takes payment. When the distance gets hard, feet burn, engines A strong man honors another man's way. Hey! The youngest said no bikes, no point, till a woman passed slow with a picture on her shirt of someone gone below. She wasn't chasing medals, she wasn't chasing cheers. She was dragging grief forward, 1 mile past fear. When the last runner finished, with dusk on his face, the pack pulled the cones from the edge of the place. No one called them heroes, no one asked their names. They just rode home quieter than when they first came. Run hard, ride guard, every road takes payment. When the distance gets hard, feet fail, hearts stay, some engines stand silent, so others find their way. The pack rode the marathon route till the streets went bare. Some brotherhood is blocking what shouldn't be there.